Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be exploring more of South Africa. This is actually part 2 of our South Africa road trip. We'll drive on a route called the Garden Route, see a cheetah reserve, and go on a lot of awesome hikes. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you're excited for what we're going to see. Now let's hop into it. Right now we're driving to an animal reserve that focuses on cheetahs.
Here we are heading to the Cheetah Experience Veterinary Clinic and Wildlife Animal Research Center.
So Jack, where are we?
We're at this cheetah reserve. Behind me there's some photos of the animals that are here.
We're mostly here to see the cheetahs. There's some other animals here too.
Please do not run, scream, cry, or make other loud noises. Do not stick fingers, phones, or anything through the fences. Do not tease the animals or try and get their attention.
There are a lot of smaller wild cats here, for example the serval, like you can see on this sign, and these a mix between a breed of house cats and wild cats. This is a cheetah. It's the fastest land mammal in the whole entire world. They can run up to 80 miles per hour. Cheetahs are the only big cat that can turn in midair while sprinting.
So right now my dad is with half of the group in an open area where you can see the animals, I think.
It's a cheetah enclosure.
We can't go in there because we're too young. You have to be 16.
So as you can see, she is fast asleep at the moment. Faith is our very, very special cheetah. She is one of only 2 cheetahs in the world to have survived having meningitis. And now she is completely recovered. However, it did leave her with some slight neurological damage. So her cognitive abilities aren't as good as that of a normal cheetah. So it takes her a little bit longer to process things, to think things through. And because she cannot send signals from her brain very quickly, she actually walks like she's marching pretty much. So she's got a little bit of a funny walk.
We met Faith. Faith is a beautiful cheetah.
Now we're going to be seeing the leopards. Leopards are tree climbers that can drag prey twice their size up a tree. We've seen a lot of cool animals and learned a lot of facts about them, but one that I found really interesting was about panthers. A panther is really a black leopard. The term black panther is often mistakenly used to refer to black leopard, but a panther just means any large cat.
If you did shave the leopard, if you really risked your life, then you would actually see that the pattern is actually on their skin.
The tour guide is explaining the reason black leopards are called panthers is because they don't look like leopards, but if you shaved off their fur, you would see that their pattern looks very similar to the leopard. At the end of our visit here, we noticed something. Do you see anything? Maybe an animal? Yep, there's definitely something over there. What do you think it is? It's a tiger. There's not many here, but this one is really big and we are lucky that we got to see it. We are finished looking at the cheetah reserve. Now we're going to go to our next destination. There's a Seattle Coffee Co. here, which is kind of funny.
So this is Graaff-Reinet. I think I'm pronouncing it right. 4th oldest town in all of South Africa.
Over here is a reservoir. It's actually been dry for 5 years. It's really dry here, so they have to use well water. the Garden Route National Park, and we're going to be taking an epic hike to an awesome waterfall.
BTW, this is Christmas Eve day. I think this hike is really cool because we've had to go on a lot of rocks. That's the fun part about it. Waves are just really amazing. Also the rock formations. Just wow.
So we've arrived at our destination, the waterfall.
It wasn't like this before. I'm telling you, it wasn't. You mean high tide there? No, you mean
What I'm saying is that it's high tide, and when we first came here, it wasn't. So since water was all over the trail, we had to jump from rock to rock, climbing all over the rocks. So this was pretty fun.
this is one of the previous areas. It's like a big crevice.
After the hike, we headed to a suspension bridge located on the Storms River.
Here we are in the suspension bridge. It is pretty shaky.
While we were coming back, we saw this. It's a Hyrax. We're getting super close to it. And that's all we'll be doing today. Today is Christmas. We're going to be heading to the beach. And actually, before we did this, we recorded another video called Christmas Breakfast with Chef Jack. And you can check that video in the link in the description. But let's get on with Christmas Day. Finally, we've arrived at the beach.
So today we made this thingy. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if it works. It's like a track for this ball right here. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go! Good jump! Yeah!
And eventually we left the beach and headed to a restaurant for Christmas dinner.
So right now we're in this restaurant. It's a seafood restaurant for Christmas dinner. Yeah. I have hoop earrings on, and it's the first time I get to wear them. It's like when I first put them in, it felt really weird. Also, I have my Cheetah Experience shirt on. I got a caprese salad. We got
Oysters.
mussels.
Oh my god, that was so good.
This is mine, so I got that's kind of eggplant parmesan. I got the tagliatelle pasta, creamy pesto. My dad got the catch of the day. What is the catch of the day?
Yeah, I don't know. Fish.
It's the next day and we're going to be going on another hike, this time to the Robberg Nature Reserve in the Cape of South Africa. for sandwiches.
We also have like apples and oranges. It's really beautiful here. Just like look at the view behind me.
So we're walking on the coastline to find a viewpoint that's really amazing because there's so much of this animal here. And if you're wondering what these are, they're actually Cape fur seals. It looks like there's a lot of them here, but just watch what happens when we zoom out. Yeah, there's more. There's a lot of seals. As you could probably hear, they're really loud too. There's even a shipwreck here called the Athena, which was a Greek fishing boat that got wrecked in 1967.
There's actually a shipwreck over there. It only looks like a shadow because it's underwater, but it's there.
This is our last sight of the beautiful South African coast, for now at least. Because in the next video, we're gonna have our third and final part of South Africa, where we're gonna go to the epic very tip of Africa and a lot more. So stay tuned for that, and also if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it and subscribe if you haven't already, with the notification button. That way you won't miss any of our new videos. You can also go to our blog, worldschool.travel.blog, link in description to see some blog posts and a map of everywhere we went. And thanks for watching
On the Road with LJ.
So, these, what are they called?
This person just dropped their hat and it fell into the water. It's right down there. Or else, and then over here, my father.
I think.
My father. Oh my God, why did it do that? Oh hey, I didn't realize you were taking a video. Sorry.
Whoops.